So this is the forward stratigraphic modeling. Actually, forward stratigraphic modeling is a process of simulation, the transport of sediments, the deposition of the sediments, and erosion of the sediments while keeping the mass balance. So it means that it will deposit the sediments in a natural way in computer simulated environment. So input required for the forward stratigraphic modeling include paleogeographic maps, sea level curves, sediment types and their properties, subsidence history maps, source sink boundary conditions, time interval for the model. So this is the simulation of the Lower Guru low stand package, which I have discussed earlier in the slides. So it was modeled between 130 to 115 million year. So these 4 slides are just showing the 4 stages of the deposition. Overall, here you can see on the sea level curve, overall the sea level is dropping on the second order, while it is producing very nice prograding sediments in this package. Here you can see this is overall a prograding system where with more than 4 visible clinoforms, which may be the third order 4 or 5 sequences there. So red color is showing more coarser sediments and green color is showing more finer sediments here. This is the correlation, this is calibration of the same model with the real data set. Here you can see the real data set has very nice correlation with the produced model. This is the well correlation, and this is the same seismic which is showing the prograding behavior, and this model is also showing the same behavior. And this is the sea level curve which has been utilized to produce this model. This is the location of the this forward model in red line. So it is the outcome of this package of the Lower Guru, which is lower part of the Lower Guru. Here you can see eastern part of the model is presenting more sandier sediments as compared to the western part. Here you can see the more silt fractions and shalier fractions are confined towards the western, that is the basinal side. So it comes the next part, upper part of the Lower Guru, which is second order low stand, which also has been modeled using the Huck et al. Sea level curve, which was digitized. This model has been prepared from 115 to 101 million year. So this is showing the retrograding behavior of the sediments here. This is the calibration of the model just prepared with the real data set. You can see this model has very good correlation with the real seismic data set and well data set where overall the phases are backstepping here, and seismic data set and model data set is also showing the backstepping. And this is the sediment fractions which has been extracted from the model after converting the model into a static model. You can see more sandier facies towards the proximal side and more finer facies to the distal side. So this is actually the final step of the presentation. This is more significant feature in the chamber formation, which I think should be discussed here. This is the forced regressive wedge which we have identified over the seismic. Here you can see it is the sea level curve. Red one is showing the long-term scale, and greener is showing the short-term scale. At both scales, the sea level is falling. So producing downstepping and outstepping and downstepping, outbounding and downstepping clinoforms of the forced regressive wedges. Here you can see this is the shelf break which was exposed. Here you can see the sea level is dropping from this stage. Here it is 190 meter, 93 meter column water. 93 meter column water and 72 meter column water. So overall sea water is dropping from here to here, thus producing the forced regressive wedges. And these forced regressive wedges have very nice and clean sands in the upper top sets and middle part of the clinoforms. Whereas the bottom part of the clinoforms is characterized by more finer sediments. Here you can see very thin lenses of the red color here, which are representing actually the turbidites which are normally related to the forced regressive wedges. So it is the correlation with the real data set. It is actually the seismic. Here you can see it is it is unflattened seismic. Lower part is unflattened seismic. It is in original. Here I have rotated this seismic to anti-clockwise just to show you the paleogeographic position of this wedge. So this have very good correlation with the modeled wedge. Here you can see it is a cartoon from a paper. Just to show the facies variation within this wedge, you can see in this wedge, the top laps, the delta planes are not present there. It means that coastal on laps are absent, and we have good sands of the delta front sands here, whereas the lower part is characterized by pelagic fines, and then this pink color is showing the possibility of the turbidites and basin floor fans. So I think if we discuss this wedge here, you can see there are the on laps on the top of this wedge, and at the bottom there are the toe sets of the previous high stand, and on the top there is a toe sets of the overlying high stand, thus providing four-way seal closure to this wedge. This is the fraction.